Craziest supercar police chases ever.
From a stolen Lamborghini Huracan fleeing police after a traffic stop in Los Angeles.
Hey, stop!
Oh!
To
Wow.
supercar racers on a Russian highway blasting past a police car.
Wow. 1,500 brake horsepower. A police car only has like what, 200? Maybe 400 if it's supercharged. Oh, they're both 1,500.
And so much more. These are the craziest supercar police chases ever caught on camera. On April 6, 2024, in Los Angeles, California, around 5 a.m., LAPD officers spotted something strange. A gray 2019 Lamborghini Huracan stopped at a red light with the driver asleep at the wheel. Officers approached carefully, unsure what they'd find.
Asleep. Did he stay there too long? Okay, unless you're doing something extremely wrong, I don't think you should run from the police. It significantly increases the charges against you. Even if you're doing something wrong, you should just stop. Just take it. Just take the traffic ticket.
2827 southbound, approaching more Perkins, Club 37.
Why is he not stopped all the way on the side? He's definitely already trying to run.
How's it going, sir?
How's it going, man?
Good.
Do you have a driver's license on you? And registration for the vehicle? Do you know why I pulled you over? Huh? The one you were asleep at the light. I was right next to you. I put my spotlight on you, man. You were asleep at the light.
I don't know how you fall asleep like that. He must be
Anything out here?
really tired.
Okay, cool. And do you have registration for the vehicle?
You gave him his
Is
license?
the vehicle yours, sir?
Why would you run if you gave him
It's a what? A rental? Oh, okay.
rental?
Perfect.
Why
Where
would
you
you
headed
run
to?
after you give him the license?
Where's home? Where's home?
Right here.
Alright, just think type of...
Initially, the
suspicious.
driver seemed calm and cooperative. Everything appeared normal until the officer returned to his patrol car and ran the plates. Within moments, officers discovered the Lamborghini was stolen and the driver had multiple felony warrants. So the officer first tried to play it smart and get the suspect out of the car.
Hey, sir. Can you do a favor? Can you step out of the car for me? What's going on? I just need to verify your license, man. That's it.
Okay.
I need to verify it. I need to step
Verify
out of the
it?
car for me, okay? I understand that. I need you to step out of the car for me. I need you to step out of the car for me.
Oh, he's not stepping out.
You gave me a different thing. What is that one? That's your license? Can I see that one? Okay, let me see that one.
Oh, he knows.
Okay. Regardless, I need you to step out of the car.
Just tell him you're doing field
Sir, I need you to
sobriety.
step out of the car right now.
Like, oh, we just need you to blow a
Just lean in a second.
breathalyzer.
I need you to step out of the car for me. You're
He
being
knows what's
detained.
going
We have
down.
the right to pull anyone out of the vehicle.
What did I do though? So, that's in the law.
Look, we're going to go back and forth this. I have a bunch of units responding.
This is a regular traffic stop, right?
This was a regular traffic stop and then it turned into something else.
What is it?
This vehicle is stolen. I need you to come out of the car.
Why would you tell
This
him?
vehicle that you're driving is stolen.
I rented this vehicle, sir.
Okay, I need you to step out of the vehicle.
I rented this vehicle.
Okay, well, we need to double check and verify things, but I need you out of the vehicle in the meantime. It is stolen. Hey, stop!
Dang, when he put it in drive. Oh, they're not catching him.
Realizing he'd been discovered, the suspect decided to test his newly stolen supercar. Within seconds, officers were chasing a Lamborghini, hitting speeds of 113 miles per hour. But the suspect was rapidly losing control.
1047.
Losing control.
It's going
Oh,
crash.
crash.
Vehicle STC.
Ow. On the other side? Oh. Well, so much for that. Whoa, it's in a million pieces.
Major
TC.
damage. Let me get an
Traffic
RA starting to
collision.
roll.
Whoa, it flipped.
I can't tell, dude.
Just blocks into the chase, the Lamborghini slammed violently into the center median, splitting completely in half.
Is the guy okay?
No, I can't tell, but this is the other half of the car.
The driver, identified as 51-year-old Elliot Dugan, was
51.
ejected and thrown hundreds of feet. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The first
Oh my
supercar
God.
suspect didn't make it, but this next one might be ready for anything.
Whoa.
On August 23rd,
Yeah, see, that's why I don't speed anymore. Or, well, depends who's asking. I never sped in my life. But, yeah, I used to go down to Mexico and speed like crazy. After seeing a couple car crashes online, I'm like, okay. Most people don't learn their lesson until they learn it the hard way. Like, so many times you could learn it easy. But no, they choose not to do it, not to learn until it's too late. So I decided then and there, I'm like, okay, no more stupid stunts in Mexico.
2022, in Little Rock, Arkansas, an officer stopped a silver Corvette for illegal dark window tint. The driver, a black male wearing gold-rimmed glasses, hadn't put the car in park. After briefly complying with instructions, he suddenly accelerated and fled the stop.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why would you flee if they have your license?
About 50 yards away, the
Oh.
Corvette abruptly
He
stopped
stopped.
again. The front seat passenger, later identified as Dallas Crowder, quickly exited. Immediately, the driver sped off again, hitting speeds over 100
What is
miles
this guy
per hour.
doing? Oh, yeah, that's the kingpin. He just let out his worker. That's the kingpin. The worker's like, I gotta go home. I'll just walk. The passenger's like, yep, you could drop me off here. Like it's a Uber. Dang. How do you take that corner like that? Wow. Wow, he is gone. I mean, a Corvette.
Officers briefly lost sight, but moments later, the Corvette boldly raced past them, disappearing into the distance again.
A Corvette, I don't think it's a supercar, but it's fast. Whoa. He almost lost it there. In residential, too. It's going like 60 plus.
With heavy rain and moderate traffic near Pike and Pershing, officers had to end the pursuit for public safety. To date, there's no public information confirming if the Corvette or driver was ever located.
Wow.
One Corvette got away, but will the next? On December 16th,
I mean, they got the license plate. Can't they just run it, find the person? How do you not? They clearly got the license plate. Why can't they run it?
2023, in Fort Smith, Arkansas, a gray C7 Corvette coupe sped past a parked Arkansas State Police trooper, prompting an attempted traffic stop. The trooper pulled out and
Yeah, troopers are something else. They'll pull you over for tint. They'll give you a receipt, like a scroll of tickets. They get you for everything.
tried to catch up, reaching speeds around 100 miles per hour just to get close enough to read the license plate. The Corvette was displaying temporary Oklahoma tags.
It's got a Oklahoma tip tag. I think it's 265 3 Union.
Yeah, some of these, if it's supercharged, it's over. They're gone.
Eventually, at a red light, the trooper managed to pull up directly behind the suspect. As soon as the trooper's lights came on, the Corvette floored it.
Wow. Imagine the amount of power they got.
You're on 271.
Give me 21 when we get the train.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
China Fort Smith 1037.
I don't think it's supercharged. Oh, that's fast. He's gone.
Eastbound on 0. Coming up Gold
But there's a red light. Uh-oh. Is he gonna blow it? Blows the red light.
Within seconds, the suspect hit speeds up to
160.
160 miles per hour, leaving the trooper completely behind. With speeds that high and no sign of slowing down, the trooper had no chance of catching up, and
That's
the Corvette
bold.
disappeared into the distance.
That's
There's no
so
public
bold.
record confirming whether the driver was ever identified
That's so bold, and that's like borderline residential. Like, it's not even the main highway.
or located.
The speed limit there was definitely like 40, 50, and he's going triple that.
This time in Russia, two modified
Russia.
supercars, a Lamborghini Gallardo and a Nissan GTR, were street racing on the highway, recording each other as they pushed deep into triple digits. But they weren't
I mean, if you're somewhere like that, I think if you just have money, you should be fine.
alone for long. A Russian police car showed up almost instantly, and
In
for
what,
a
in the
second,
Volvo?
it felt like it was racing with them.
No way. It kept up. It's an insane amount of power. Oh yeah.
Still, even with police on the scene,
Yeah, 100 brake horsepower. What was it? 114 or no? Yeah, 114. It's not catching up. These are 1500.
the drivers didn't back off. The GTR pushed even harder, hitting a wild 224 miles per hour, right before they
224,
passed
that's a
another
lot
police
higher.
car sitting on the right side of the
324.
highway.
300 kilometers. Damn, how's it go this fast? 224 miles per hour. Like at that point, there's no saving yourself. It's too risky. Uh-oh. Block him off. If he kept going, they can't catch him. Yeah. He's never gonna catch you. Like 10 times more than that. Like 13 times the horsepower.
They weren't stopping for police. I guess over their stopping just isn't part of the plan. Either way, at those speeds, even with light traffic, one wrong move could be fatal.
Yeah. 224 miles per hour. That's four times the speed limit, which is usually 60 on the freeway.
Russians must really love GTRs because here's another one, this time tearing through heavy traffic with police
Supercar
right behind
Slayer.
him. The suspect weaves through cars like he's in a time trial, ignoring sirens and loudspeaker commands. He's clearly not planning to stop.
Yeah, in a green car. Like it's gonna blend in, you could lose him.
Водитель, останавливайся направо, на обочину, прижимаемся.
That's crazy. How are you gonna try to lose him? You're in a bright green supercar.
Три, 327, делаем остановочку вправо делаем, 327, на обочину останавливаемся. 327, на обочину останавливаемся, аккуратненько, делаем остановочку
Wow.
вправо.
He must be doing some fuck shit to not stop. Like the risk to reward? He's definitely risking hella time, that's why he's running. In a bright green? I can't get over that. Why'd you get a bright green if you're not trying to get pulled over? And then run. Yeah, if you were in Georgia running from the cops, they just pit you. They just pit maneuver you.
Eventually, the driver pulls over. Not
Oh.
exactly forced, but you can tell the pressure got to him. And wait until you hear his excuse.
Really? I don't know. He was swerving in and out.
In the US, this might have ended very differently, but the supercar driver turned out to be Russian rapper T-Killa, and he probably walked away with just a ticket.
What the? Gets in a police car.
The GTR suspect wasn't stopping, but the next supercar, he was long gone until he suddenly decided to pull over.
What the hell?
On November 12, 2017, in Alpharetta, Georgia, around 3 a.m., a white McLaren 720S flew past a patrol car at over 115 miles per hour. The officer lit up the lights and siren, but instead of stopping, the McLaren punched it to 155 miles per hour, leaving the trooper behind.
Don't they go to like 200?
In a standard Chevy Impala, she pushed her car to 143 miles per hour, doing everything possible to keep up with a supercar. 2 minutes into the chase, the McLaren suddenly pulled over on the side of the highway. Behind the wheel was 46-year-old Dwayne Sherwood Pope. His excuse? You decide whether it's a lie or the truth.
Okay.
It's
Full
definitely
traffic. I
lying.
can't see a tag constructed.
What do you have to say after driving 155 miles an hour after they turned their lights on? You're definitely suspicious. You're doing something wrong.
Let me see your hands. Let me see both of your hands. Where are you headed to so quickly? Let me see your hands. Keep your hands up. Where are you headed to so quickly? Okay, why did you not stop when you saw my blue lights behind you?
Oh, really?
You didn't see my blue lights. I did get you with the radar.
I did get you through the radar. Okay. Yeah, you're going 115. You see blue lights. And as soon as the blue lights turn on, you punch it to 155. Yeah, you didn't see the blue lights.
Device. You do have a right to an accuracy check on my device, all right? You understand that? All right. I got you going 155 and a 65.
Yeah, it's only like 90 miles an hour over.
How much alcohol have you had to drink tonight? Not much? How much is not much?
Oh, he's drinking too?
3 drinks? All right, go ahead and step out for me.
Wow, he's drinking and going 155? Yeah, that's some different shit. That's some big balls right there.
Hey, come here.
Why?
All right. Do you have any issues with your eyes?
Like, you got a McLaren, you're well off. Why do you risk it like this? You have too much to lose.
Your glasses or contacts? Recent head injuries? Any issues walking in a straight line, standing on one foot? All right. Would you be willing to do a couple evaluations to make sure you're safe to drive? Okay, have a seat right there. You're good.
The officer immediately noticed Pope's glassy eyes and the strong smell of alcohol. Pope admitted he'd been drinking. He failed the field sobriety test and refused the breathalyzer.
What I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath and blow into this like you're blowing up a balloon, okay?
Why would I do that?
Do what?
Why would I do that?
Why
Why?
would I?
It's one of my roadside evaluations. It's voluntary. If you don't want to do it, I'm not going to make you.
Okay, so what else you do?
You don't want to do this? Bring your hands back.
Oh.
Being placed under
Yeah, you don't want to do it? You're arrested.
arrest for DUI and reckless driving.
Pope was arrested on the spot for refusing to comply further. He was charged with DUI, less safe, reckless driving, speeding, failure to maintain lane, and expired tag. The next supercar driver was ready to show off his skills live on TV. On June,
Like, once you resist them, they hit you with everything. Everything they can. Like, if you pull over right away, they might be lenient. They'll be like, oh, we'll let you off, or like give you a lesser ticket. But that speed and running off, you're getting everything. You're getting hit with everything.
22nd, 2023, in Los Angeles, California, a stolen Jaguar was tearing through traffic in a wild, high-speed police chase. The suspect wasn't just running, he was also wanted for assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer. Speeds reached 130 miles per hour, and things got so dangerous that CHP pulled back. Only a Riverside Sheriff's helicopter stayed on him. This was one of those chases where no one could predict what would happen next.
All over the road, all over the freeway, encountering a little bit of traffic now, slowing down for the first time as traffic is slowing down in front of him, and he is did he just get off there? No, that's him. Yeah, he got off the freeway. off the 101 in Chinatown. Off the 101 in Chinatown. Light traffic as he goes south of the 101 freeway.
Honestly, that car looks pretty sick. F-Type.
Didn't see him come out the other side of that building. Did he turn? There he is. There he is. Westbound Temple. Now he comes up on some cross traffic through the red light. Downtown LA, a high-speed pursuit of a stolen Jaguar, continuing now westbound Temple, and he is heading straight for the 110 freeway. Straight for the 110, going through every red light. Southbound 110 freeway. CHP trying to figure out where they lost him here. They pulled back.
I might buy one of
momentarily,
those.
and
Those
again,
look pretty
flying
sick.
at upwards of 100 miles per hour southbound on the 110 freeway. They lost him momentarily. Now, as I mentioned, that helicopter has a visual once again, but right now there's nobody behind this Jaguar. Now, we believe it's a stolen Jaguar. We know there's obviously a driver in there, but unclear whether there's anybody else in there with him at this point.
Midway through the pursuit, the suspect tossed an unknown object out of the vehicle. What follows is a 1 in a billion getaway masterclass, the kind of move you'd expect to see only in GTA.
Trying to squeeze through, gonna squeeze through here.
Did he honk or something? What was that? Wow. Spotless. Car is spotless. It's pretty good.
East on Manchester, under the 110 freeway.
Lose the
now
helicopter.
moving away from us here.
Go
He's under the
under.
freeway, under the overpass, right? He did
Did
not
he
come
hop
out
out?
the other side.
He definitely hopped
Did not
out.
come out the other side yet. This is always a tricky point. It's always a telltale sign. If they're looking to dump the vehicle, sometimes they will stop under the freeway. He's out of the vehicle. The vehicle's rolling. The vehicle is rolling into the intersection.
Where'd
He
he
is
go?
on foot under that freeway. He is under the
gonna
overpass,
carjack
and
another
there is
car,
nobody
like some
behind him. He
GTA?
may very well walk away from this crime. Now look at this. That Jaguar is moving on its own, bumping into that van.
Does he not
This is
know?
incredible.
The reporter almost seems to enjoy it. Ditching a stolen Jaguar under an overpass and fleeing on foot has to be one of the wildest
That's next
getaways,
level.
leaving the
That's
car
next
behind
level.
like it never even belonged to him, which of course it didn't because it was stolen.
This car is still rolling along here in idle. So somebody's
Wow.
stolen Jag
That's
is
going
now
pretty
rolling
straight,
through South LA
honestly.
with nobody in it. I can't say I've seen this before. Meanwhile,
Like, it's in
that
the
driver
lane,
is
it's going
long
straight.
gone, guys.
Finally,
that, autopilot?
CHP arrives on scene, but when the officer opens the Jaguar's door, no one's inside, and
How's
you've
it
got
not
to see
hitting
the
anything?
officer's reaction.
Look at this. The car is rolling right into traffic. The car appears to be in idle, just rolling through the intersection. Here comes CHP. What are we going to see here? A pit? I mean, God
Cut
only
him
knows.
off.
This is a new one on me, guys. Try and open it up.
It's locked?
Okay,
Oh,
it's
it's open.
open, and here it comes to an end.
Wow.
Into a pole. Ah, shucks, he says.
A long time after the chase, there's still no word from CHP or Riverside PD on
They
whether the
failed.
suspect was ever caught.
Well, I thought they would have surveillance. Like, somehow they would get the person. Somehow, through surveillance, they're going to find... I think it's how serious the case is. And if the police want to invest that much time into each case. Well, that's for this video. Craziest supercar police chases ever.